Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 25th of March 2023. It is a Saturday, the day of Saturn. And we have the moon in Gemini, but we do also have the Mars leaving Gemini, which it was in, and now it's entering Cancer until the 20th of May. So it could be a little bit dramatic today in the respect of like how you communicate with your family, and also those that are close to you. So it might be also like partners and things like that, or people that you just care about. So just be aware. Things could be a little bit more touchy today, and not even touchy, just generally up until the 20th of May. So obviously we've just entered this phase, so you might notice the difference more so. But this also gives us a chance to be a little bit more caring towards ourselves and towards others, and to also be, you know, there's that kind of fierce protectiveness that I'm feeling with this energy. You know, really wanting to do the best by those we love. So that's what I'm sensing. And it's interesting because with the day of Saturn, it is the day of service, the day of Dharma, which is serve others, discover higher self, and list unique talents for my own personal beliefs with the 7 spiritual laws of success. So yeah. Anyway, my darlings, I'm reading with the White Newman Tarot, and we start off with the Ace of Cups. I'm going to keep that, and then we'll see what messages the tarot has for the collective today. So we're beginning with the Ace of Cups. Lovely start. We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got the Moon reversed. Okay. 8 of Swords. The Ace of Swords. 2 aces. Love that. Really love these aces. They're great. The King of Cups reversed. The Emperor. Too many. And the Tower. Wow. Okay. Right. Bear with me. It's just gotten a little bit darker, so I'm just going to pop on my light. Even though it does look fine here with you, I just would feel better. Not really going to get away from seeing the ring light in the camera, but hey, c'est la vie. So with the Moon reversed and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords in particular, and we've got, what have we got? World reversed, Temperance, the Magician reversed, Sugar. Right, okay, so I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings that are happening. Beginnings in how we communicate with each other, and also beginnings in how we actually approach ourselves in a loving manner. Particularly with the energy of that Mars Cancer, it's almost like a direct kind of approach to how we, and almost an attack of how we can fiercely love those people around us and fiercely love ourselves. The 8 of Swords is almost like is a liberation. Despite not knowing what's happening. Now, I did also see the Magician reversed, so I'm not gonna lie, there seems to be some kind of energies afoot that are trying to sabotage what's happening. I wouldn't be surprised if people are seeing your progress and seeing what you're doing. Yeah, they're seeing what you're doing and they're just quite jealous of it. They're quite like, wow, this is interesting. Maybe it's a type of behavior that you haven't exhibited with this person before, with these people before. Maybe it's you changing your attitude about something. But you're communicating something very different here, and it's almost like you're taking charge, and you're also making sure that you are putting yourself first here. The thing is that there is this air of the emotions being a little bit like they're a bit out of control. So the best thing really to do here is to just to stick to the resolve of the self, and to understand that everything is the way it's supposed to be going for good reason. Now that might be very difficult to take on board when it's a particular situation where you may have lost something, and it's not about, oh yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it's about this is about a test of your own resilience, about how you can overcome this, and about how you can become stronger from this. Because to me here, what I see is, even though there seems to be some things that are working against you, you seem to be rising above it, like exponentially. You're charging through it like you wouldn't believe. You've almost like blown up the tower, and you're like, right, I'm going for it. I don't care if, say for example, people are talking about me behind my back. I don't care if people are doing certain things behind my, without me knowing. I don't care about that. I don't care. I understand that I can't win all the time. The Five of Swords is accepting defeat. It's that sense where we feel we accept defeat, but it's also understanding the bondage of what we put ourselves in because we wouldn't accept the defeat. And because of that, we kind of rise into this space. Sorry, not with this one. We rise into this space where we're not only clearer with ourselves, but also with others around us. And we're also able to connect to a beautiful sense of love and compassion for ourselves, as well as those around us. It's really amazing, actually, this reading, because it's almost like against all odds, because that moon reversed, I think that moon reversed is about somebody or people that just don't see the damage that they do, They just don't see it, and they don't take accountability for it either. They don't take accountability for it. They're not the type of people that would say to you, I'm really sorry about that, or I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that thing, they wouldn't be. In fact, they'd be so oblivious to it that if you were to confront them about it, they probably would turn on you. That's how I feel. So with the respect of this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Swords, it's almost like, I don't know, with this Five of Swords here, it's almost like you can't communicate exactly what you want to communicate. You have to understand that sometimes you can't speak to people. You can't tell people. You might be in a situation at work, and you might not be able to tell your boss that something's been going on, or maybe you have done, and then it's gone up in your face. I'll tell you something here, right? This has gone out. That's really interesting. Let me change that. Thank you for your patience there, my friends. So what it could be is that if you were at a situation at work and, you saw some people doing some stuff that they shouldn't be doing. So, you kind of wrestle with yourself. You thought to yourself, oh God, should I really say this? Should I do this? You tried to put it into perspective. And then in the end, you made the decision to go and do that. And then what's happened? It's ended up going back in your face. Like in the end, you have kind of had a backlash because you have actually taken the step to being truthful. And what you're realizing here is that even though there is that, which is maybe the Tower, that's why I said that example, because, and also it's interesting because that's Mars energy as well. So it's like that sense of, you taking action, but then it actually falls back on you, but it's okay. And it's interesting how we have this particular Tower, which is like these three, it's almost like a Three of Swords kind of vibe, you know what I mean, with these three arrows here. So it's almost like you're taking one for the team, but then the team don't even recognize that you've taken it. That's how it feels here. But you know what? You're stronger than any of them. That's what's so beautiful about this. Because the clarity that you have with your emotions, and then also the clarity you have in your thoughts, regardless of whether or not you communicate it to these other parties or not, is actually going to be more so of your actions that are going to show that. And you're kind of unleashing your power in that respect with this Eight of Swords by walking away from these bondages. And it's almost like the King of Cups reversed is maybe an attitude that you had previously, or it might be the volatility of the situation that's going on outside. So this could be the whole kind of dishonesty, because to me, regardless of whether or not it's like a situation or a personal, the moon to me is the lies to oneself and knowing that you're lying to yourself, but then you still go in this space of denial. That's how I read the moon reversed. When it's upright, I see it as like you actually know that there is something wrong and not really great. So now you're starting to think. So now you think, okay, actually, I know that there's something I have to work with. But when it's reversed, I don't know. I also get the sense of mental illness here. So people just get a bit delusional with the moon reversed, you know. And the King of Cups, perfect candidate for delusionality. He's just up the pole, like he's just crazy. So, you know, and it's a bit like I can't go there because I know that this is just a losing battle. And I did see the Magician reversed as well. So there may be some like narcissistic dynamics going on within this. But with these two here, and these, I think these are amazing. Like all of the rest of the cards are amazing because like I think this is you. Thanks. I don't know if you heard that. I just went beep. So yeah, this is you. This is you. So good on you. Good on you. I love it. I love it. And it's raining outside, but the sun is shining. So you know that there is a rainbow somewhere. You just got to find it. Love it. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that facade. And it was reversed. So that means that the facade can't be kept up. And I did it that way. Okay, and passion. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting here, this is Svadhisthana chakra and this is Manipura chakra. So the facade is actually disempowering. And so it's all about a striving for truth. And then also the passion. Passion is not kind of, you know that if you stay within this situation, this Ace of Cups can't come to fruition. It's really interesting. And I just was watching something today about a particular meditation. And it involves like transformation. And they likened the Christ consciousness of what we call it. They were talking about that. And then I just had a bit of a kind of a lightning bolt moment where I just thought, wow, Christ consciousness, actually, I think it means, because they refer to it in different religions and not just that. And I was thinking, why are they mentioning it in a Buddhist video? But it actually represents the present moment. So if you are residing within Christ consciousness, you're residing within the present moment. You're not in planning and you're not in thinking about the past. So you're not in reflection or in anticipation. You're in the present moment. So it's almost like allowing the sense of self to not go and be swept up by the throes of passion, which is this King of Cups reversed. It's more about how do we maintain that kind of sanctity of self within the present moment. And then that can kind of get rid of any BS or any kind of facade that's kind of going through or going on. Wow, powerful reading today. Love it. If you liked it, please do subscribe for more videos. Please do comment below. Let me know about your experiences. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And the sun just came out just then. But otherwise, my darlings, you take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you soon. And remember that honesty is always key. Bye.